If you're a PC gamer or always on your Xbox, you might be aware of a little game called World of Tanks. It seems to be taking over. A lot of people are talking about it. So we're reviewing it today, and I'm so excited that we are. I got addicted to this game.
This is a very addictive game. Now, World of Tanks has a very dedicated online fan following, especially when it comes to the PC version. It's new on Xbox Live Arcade. This one's free if you've got a gold membership, which is pretty cool. This does hold that freemium model because you can use gold to purchase certain things in the game. That said, this isn't really a pay-to-win kind of game. This is a very slow burn. You get into the game, and we've seen lots of tanks in video games before, like Call of Duty, etc., and you get into them, and you're like, oh, I'm so badass, I'm in a tank. And in this game, this is when tanks were like first invented.
Oh my god, I don't know what it is about it. I have no idea what it is. If it's the tanks, if it's the combat, if it's the competition with other people online, I'm not sure what it is. I feel like it's everything. It all ties together and just makes you want to destroy things.
You start off with 3 tanks in your garage, and then depending on that tank, you're put into a certain battle scenario, and there's very good matchmaking online. You're not going to be put up against someone who is super advanced, and you're not going to be put up against someone who has leveled up their tanks and perhaps gone through the level up tree and purchased even more tanks, because that's how you get more tanks, is you have to fully level up your existing one. So you go into these battles and you're matched up with people around your same skill or people who have the same equipment as you. And something that's very unique here is these battles are timed to 15 minutes, and when you die, that's it, you're done.
Yeah, you can watch other players, though. You can watch the rest of your team if you'd like, just by paging through with left or right trigger, or you can just go back into your garage and take another one of your tanks and go into the next battle. But the best feeling, though, is to last the full 15 minutes.
Oh, for sure, and that could be taken in so many different ways. But in World of Tanks, you do want to last to the end. You want to capture the opponent's flag. Sometimes it doesn't really work out. There have been matches in this game where I get destroyed within the first 2 minutes.
Oh, God,
or where I get stuck and I'm like, I should be able to go over this thing, but wait, I'm in a crappy World War II tank that isn't really very tank-like. Now, the way you win these matches is you either capture the opponent's base or you just simply destroy and annihilate everyone else.
That's the one I went with.
Good work, Commander. You reduced that heavily armored tank to a smoldering wreck.
If you look at it right now on Xbox Live Arcade, it's got a long way to go. This is a game that's going to continually get upgrades as time goes on, and that's something that I think is pretty neat because it helps build a sense of community. It keeps giving people something new to come back to, and if you look at the version on the PC, there's just tons of stuff going on over there, so it's only a matter of time before that's all added in to the Xbox 360 version. Marissa, what are you giving World of Tanks?
I had so much fun. It's getting an 8.5.
I'm going to give this one an 8.